time, so I'm gonna jump into it. My take is this. It's not about where Coach Tomlin is going next, what he's gonna do with his life after Pittsburgh, but my take is about the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers have only had 3 coaches in its existence: Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and Mike Tomlin. The Rooney family prides themselves on not having a coach's carousel. That being said, who is the next guy? They have a strong criteria. They want somebody that loves football, lives it, breathes it, and lives by it. They want somebody that's God-fearing and can lead men. And they want somebody that can handle the power of the franchise without interruptions. That's the number one thing. They hand over complete autonomy to the coach. There's not many places in pro football where that's allowed. You look at Dallas, we're the poster children as fans for having a owner that dibbles and dabbles and pokes in the coach's room. They don't do that in Pittsburgh. It's your team. Who is the next guy? Who do we see at the college level that's just ate up with football? That's all he wants. Who is the coach in the NFL? I doubt it'll be a recycle guy, because they want somebody young that they can hang their hat on for the next 20 years. They don't want a turnstile coach. My question is this. Harge, to you, I want you to think while I filibuster for you, who that guy's going to be. My opinion is this. Whoever the guys that they're going to pick is probably coaching very young coordinator in the league right now that has a reputation of being a little salty. Harge, what say you?
I mean, the only person that I could even think of that might fit the criteria that could do that will probably be Marcus Freeman. If you're going to talk about a college guy, Marcus Freeman would probably be the guy that a lot of people look at and respect about the way that he goes his business. But if you want to flip the script and go more on the defensive side of the ball, you got to look at that defensive coordinator, Jesse Minter. Jesse Minter is 42 years old. He was a guy that was at Michigan, being a defensive coordinator there. Then he's gotten into the NFL with Jim Harbaugh in L.A. He's a guy that I look at, and a lot of people have talked about him multiple times about being a head coach. They thought he was going to be one of the people to go back to Michigan. Well, that ended up not happening. But if you're talking about a younger guy, then it would definitely be one of those guys like a Marcus Freeman. You know what the Steelers need, though? They need an offensive coach. Bill Cowher, defense. Mike Tomlin, defense. If I'm not mistaken, I think Chuck Noll was a defensive-minded head coach, and that's why the Steel Curtain became what it was. That's why all those defenses for the Pittsburgh Steelers that were always great was because of those types of coaches. But the problem for them is they haven't found a playmaker on the outside. Yeah,